So take it. So take a picture of Patrick.
Okay.
I can say hi in our chair. And hi.
Well, before I was like this little kid who was like always in his own world.
How was supper, Patrick?
Patrick was different from the day he was born. He was not a baby who really bonded or seemed to bond really well. I remember the first night in the hospital after he was born, we had this amazing eye-to-eye connection. He was on the bed beside me and we looked straight in each other's eyes and I had my little conversation with him, and that was kind of the last time.
Putting him to bed, he would just sort of turn away and go to sleep, which was fine, except there wasn't a lot of interaction. It was more, we had a sense of almost like caretaking this sort of person we couldn't really be involved with in some particular way.
And he had no language, but he did make a lot of noises, a lot of do-do-do-do-do-do, like that. It was like I got punched in the gut. I'm laying there on the couch and I realized this is autism. This is autism, you have to do something about it. And I did something the next day. You don't have to sit on a waiting list to receive intensive behavioral intervention and think that your child is wasting away while you're waiting. You could do something yourself.
Working with Patrick was not about trying to get him to learn something new and put this block on top of that block on top of that block. The Sunrise program became all about becoming like interesting for our child and working in a playroom setting so that we were the most interesting thing, so that he would actually want to interact with us, because that's how Sunrise looks at autism as an inability to form a relationship with other people.
I remember one day in the playroom, Patrick was running and he was starting to speak a few words. So he would look at me and he'd say, "Wa-ma run," which I presumed was "want mom run," and I like, okay, I'll run. And as I'm running with him, he's actually turning around and watching me run, which is amazing. He's looking at me.
Mom, run.
Okay, Mom will run.
Like within a year, went from single 2 or 3 words in his whole vocabulary to full sentences.
What do you want? I'm going to be a cowboy. Oh, cool.
And then he became a little person with ideas of his own. But he started to notice his brother, want to play with his brother, noticed us. It was just a completely different child.
Right. Check. Patrick and I play card games. We play board games like chess and Uno. We play swimming. We play Wii games like Wii Sports. That's a foul. My relationship with my brother, we're like BFFs, like best friends forever. In our case, it's like best brothers forever, so like BBFs.
Why are you laughing so hard?
And now it's like I'm more like focused, and it's not like all over the place.
About how many mosquito bites I might get.
Oh.
I expect him to get married and have children. I expect everything that I ever expected. I think it's all going to happen.